Previously on Roll Gay Roleplay.
Benny, you look up from your conversation to see Daisy's body being dragged off the boat and into the water.
What? By whom?
A gaggle of sea hags.
I would ask you to let go of the girl.
Now, we're not going to do any such thing. Now, you stop stabbing me. Let me kill this little pretty girl, okay? You can go back to your boat now.
Who knows? You think I'm going to drop down like that? Ain't nothing that's going to happen out of that. I'm going to tell you what's going on now.
You won't get out of the way, then I'll make you in half so I can walk through you.
And she just cuts him in half.
They don't call me the horse fucker for nothing.
Consider that hag a horse, because it just got fucked.
Oh, shit, y'all. They killed Nana Goopy. Oh, no, and Auntie Meryl's all cut in half.
It's not personal. It's just drag. And as I say that, I'm going to take a bite out of its neck.
I don't...
God.
Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay, real play D&D podcast. I'm Chris the DM, and I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Hey.
That's not true. I bet you own a muzzle.
I feel like that's right up your alley.
Yeah, that's what she
Thanks.
said.
I'm pretty sure it's Tisha next, right?
No,
Hi, I'm
It's
Tisha,
me.
and I play Benny. In ancient times, in China, homosexuality was referred to as pleasures of the bitten peach. So if you like peaches, you're gay.
You're gay. Yes!
Hi, my name is Brandon. I play Tara Jack, and I like peaches.
But like in a gay way?
Oh, yeah, I eat them anally.
Hi, my name is Katie, and the gayest thing I ever do, other than, going out with actual people, is eating a watermelon on the couch with a spoon. I feel really gay for some reason, just eating half a watermelon on the couch with a spoon.
Such a fruity episode.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm here for it. Hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Saint Eva Laurent. And just after watching this past week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, Utica is why people of color are scared of white allies in this whole race. She spent several weeks saying, I don't want to wear an afro because that's offensive to black people. Black people didn't care about that. Then she said, I'm not going to wear this traditionally African-American garb from the movie Baps because that might be offensive. Okay, girl. And then what did she do? What did she do on Friday? She spent 2 days making fun of fat people. Like, girl, come on now. So performative activism is Utica, and I'm over it.
Damn.
It's good.
I agree she's not funny, but also, it's a roast. If you go back through every single season, there's fat jokes. People make fat jokes at roast.
But they have to be clever. And it just came, and then she just said, oh, well, I like my jokes to be observations. Well, it still has to be a funny observation. I can sit here and call y'all white people all day, but that's not funny. It has to be funny. And she wasn't doing that. She was just literally proving that she has zero social skills.
You're right.
And I'm just not here for it.
The small town is showing.
The small town is showing, and I don't like the fact that she's using that as an excuse to be problematic either. She spent all these weeks saying, I don't want to offend black people. Then you go after the fat community. Girl, bye. I'm Saint Eva Laurent, and this has been 2020.
And we're here to tell all you listeners that you're fat.
I have a question about the watermelon eating. Are you cutting a watermelon in half and just using the rind as a bowl?
Yeah. It's just me and my roommate on a hot summer day. We're usually baked because there's nothing better. Every summer, I just remember I just discover fruits and vegetables again. I don't know how to describe it. I just love fruits and vegetables. especially when they're fresh, and it's just really nice to be sitting. It's a hot day. It's a cold watermelon. It's just you, your friend, 2 spoons.
Both shirtless.
Yeah.
Are
Usually
y'all
it's hot.
like 2 queens sit in a hot tub 5 feet apart because you're not gay?
Yeah, except like we're actually just roommates.
And very gay.
We're really gay but separate. Imagine gay but separate.
So roommates.
Yeah.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates? Oh my god.
I appreciate the visual of the watermelon eating. Now I'm happy. Now,
Yeah.
that's what I needed.
Yeah. I highly recommend.
Harry Styles is going to sue you.
I can say, hey, you stealing my look.
Oh, that really got him.
Well, isn't he going on like this whole new, like, I'm embracing different parts of, like, you know, what it means to be, you know, a non-traditional man in this kind of. And I'm like, as a lesbian, you know what I mean? Like,
As a lesbian, you're kind of a non-traditional man.
it's like Harry Styles stuff.
Is that where the statement was going?
That's what I heard.
I don't know.
I got upset because I couldn't fix my sink, okay?
It's a really non-traditional man.
Well, let's just look at Harry Styles' Instagram. And how many lesbians on TikTok are knitting their own versions of his sweaters?
That's fair.
How many lesbians on TikTok have been knitting their sweaters before him?
Yeah, exactly. How many lesbians is Harry Styles following?
Goes all the way to the top.
It's appropriation.
I'm accusing Harry Styles.
You're making me sweat. Hold on, let me turn on a fan.
And unless he wants to come on this podcast to defend himself, then he is an enemy of the pod.
I'm not saying he can't wear Peter Pan collars and necklaces. It looks amazing. But as a gay.
And our question this week is, which one of Harry Styles' looks do you want?
Yeah.
That one where he's on the golf course with the tight white pants.
Yeah, because that was a look.
Yeah.
I mean, this was supposedly a joke. We have a real question, right?
Yeah.
We do have a real question.
Yes, our question is, if you yourselves were in Dungeons and Dragons on adventures, what race and class would you be and why? And this was actually sent to us by Rogue Melina XXX.
Love the name, very cute. Mm-hmm. I'll go first. So if I were to be in D&D, I already found it, so I'm also changing my name, because why not? But I'd be Degajay Thomas, and my race would be Kalistar, the dream people that don't dream, but they dream. They, you know, them. So I'd be like this, like, very lithe, very wispy person. I don't really inhabit spaces. I just kind of, like, float in between things. And then, like, my class, I would be it said it right here. In particular, my sorceress origin, because I'd be a sorcerer, would be a clockwork soul. And so I'd be in charge of time. And so what I, like, literally would do is, like, while I'm in town, I'm just telling people what time of day it is and, like, keeping people on schedule. But then, like, whenever I'm outside of town and I'm on these actions and adventures, I'd be, like, stopping time and, like, killing people through the power of chronometry. And that is who I am.
I love it.
Very wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
I love it. Mm-hmm. Very Doctor Who, but, like...
Doctor Who?
I don't... I see what you did there. Very Dr. Wynn, but, like, no sonic screwdriver, because I don't want to carry things.
Right, just a screwdriver at brunch and then you're done.
God bless. I feel like if you're... You know what? I feel like if you're in control of time, you probably shouldn't be drinking.
Don't drink in time.
Don't drink in time. Yeah.
Who's next?
Mine is so basic compared to yours. My biggest goal was to figure out what was high intelligence and low wisdom, because genuinely, no matter what class or race I am, I'm still going to be really smart but have no idea what to do with common sense. So I went with an Eladrin sorcerer, because I think Eladrins know that they're smart and act all high and mighty about it when they're really dumb as fuck. And that pretty much suits me. And then sorcerer, because I still want to be able to, like, punch things, but I want to be able to cast spells. I don't want to just be like a fighter or a barbarian. I want some magic.
But what kind of sorcerer?
Wild magic. You have no control over your life.
Yeah, done. Love it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to come for you
Absolutely.
like that.
That's it. There it is.
Really? Not draconic bloodline?
No.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
But what about the scales? You have killer eczema.
Bitch.
Sorry, I'm pulling a Utica right now.
Yeah, I'm totally sticking with wild magic. Let's have fun. Out of control. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like that's very on brand for you because it's like, I have all this magic, I just don't know what to do with it.
Uh-huh. I'm a sorcerer that needs to be guided.
Oh
Here,
my
now
god.
cast this spell.
Like the Sorcerer's Apprentice, you're Mickey. That's your character. You're literally Mickey Mouse. I was drinking my water. That was gross.
Your impression was so good it almost killed Jonathan. I think that my favorite Harry Styles outfit is his dress that he wore on the cover of Vogue that's like all ruffly. I said ruffly, but the word is roughly because I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
All those revels.
Yeah.
But it looked
You guys,
awful
my favorite
on
kind of chip is Lay's Revels.
Harry Styles Vogue cover. If I remember this dress correctly. Oh, girl, it wasn't. Mm-mm.
It's not a great dress. I like it from the waist down. I don't like the weird halter thingy at the top. It's weird. Anyway, I'm gay, so I'd be a tiefling. I think that settles that.
Yeah.
I would also be, I think, some sort of artificer. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I'm an architect, and I like to build things. And I like to craft a lot, so I feel like I'd be in my little fucking hobbit hole crafting garbage out of like crafts and shit. Sometimes they explode, and then I could use that to fight things.
Nice.
I actually
That makes sense.
have one very similar. Yeah.
But why tiefling?
Because I'm gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't argue.
Do we all have to be tiefling?
I mean, if you want to lie to yourself, you can be something else. Chris doesn't have to. He's bi.
Yeah, I get to be Eladrin. That's pretty bisexual.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I think Tish and Katie have to be orcs. What are lesbians?
I mean, I was just gonna say that I was a gnome.
Genasi. Those Genasi be looking real butch. Hold on.
Oh, I know. I follow an artist online. He draws really hot butches. I'm thinking of commissioning her to be like, can you just please draw Jet? Please.
Oh my gosh.
Please draw. Yeah.
Can we use the Patreon funds for that? Let's.
Yeah.
I vote we get one really fucking kick-ass slutty drawing a jet, and then everyone else gets like stick figures.
Yes.
I literally cannot wait. Anyways.
Love it.
Yeah, my favorite Harry Styles outfit, or the one that I would wear, would be the blue velvet outfit. He wore to an awards
Harry
show or
Styles
something.
blue velvet.
Be a bitch to keep clean in my apartment, but everything else just looks like either zoot suits or like literally just patterned tops rolled up, which is already in my wardrobe.
Oh, that's cute.
Right?
Oh, I love that. It's actually fashion.
And I probably would kind of either be like a gnome, probably either like a tinkerer, sticking around doing things, kind of like Brandon, or like a healing in some way. Like not on the front lines. I probably, like I said, I'm a coward in real life. So yeah, being a fighter sounds cool, but could you imagine having to do push-ups every day? Like, no.
Our characters could be roommates, and we could like booby trap the house, Home Alone style.
Oh my God, yes. Where it's not for a reason. It's just for fun.
It's just to prank each other when we get home.
Okay, so my favorite Harry Styles outfit that I would like to wear is what he wore to the Met Gala, that all black with the sheer top.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, let me look at that one.
Tisha, you look amazing in it.
I would love to wear that. And for my race and class, I would be a changeling wizard. Changeling because they mature slightly faster than humans. And I feel like just through my childhood, you know, I was in and out of the system, and that kind of helped with that. And I had to learn how to be like insightful and persuasive at a young age. So I feel like I would be a changeling. And then a wizard, because I really like to research things that are going to not be useful ever, but I researched it, spent money on it, and
It has to
wrote
be
it all down.
useful someday. One day.
One day it will be useful, but I will forget about it by then.
I'm here for it.
That's it. That's me. Changeling wizard named Arani.
Ooh, cool.
I love this.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I picked Charlie. Decided that if I ever change my name, it might be Charlie.
Charlie is my favorite name. That's my
I know.
if I have a child, they will be named Charlie.
Aw.
One of my dearest girlfriends, she just had a baby, and his name is Charlie.
Like the chocolate factory?
Charlie.
See, that sounds like Charlie and the Mountain. What's that old video? Charlie and the Candy Mountain.
Oh, that might be where I
yes.
got it
Oh my
from.
god, the unicorns. Yes.
We have to go
Yikes.
to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Where's my pancreas? We had to take it to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
It's a magical Leopleurodon.
You're either getting insane early internet throwbacks. You're like, what the fuck are these people talking about?
You guys have to... Children, listen up. You have to go watch these
You
videos.
had to wait for this such a dial-up internet. So it didn't matter what was playing. You had to enjoy it because it took at least 5 minutes.
And there was that sound.
It actually means something. They are actually talking to each other. It's a conversation. All the data changes. Sorry.
What?
Thanks, Katie.
I Googled it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I do want to know more about that, but we have a podcast
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
to start.
Welcome to our technology podcast.
We're starting too many podcasts before we finish this
Yeah.
one.
Here's our intro song.
Okay. So, do we remember what happened last time? We have our notes.
We do have our notes.
Thank
We
God
leveled
for
up.
Katie.
Did we get a rest
Yeah.
because we leveled up? Can I get my sorcerer and everything back?
No, in fact, you lose spell slots.
I'm going to have you guys taking a rest anyway, so yeah, that's fine.
We killed
fabulous.
Nana Goopy.
Wait,
Daisy
what?
is passed out.
It was like a hag.
Nana Goopy was one of the 6 hags that you took out in the last episode.
Yeah. Eve ate part of one of the hags.
Got a bite out of her neck, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
explains why I leveled up my sorcerer again, y'all. It's a done data after this. We are now 6 paladin and 6 sorcerer.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dang.
Damn.
The future hangs in the balance.
And Benny is like literally like insane with paranoia, like
Yeah.
about the wrong shit.
Yes.
There's literally a ticking time bomb right next to you.
Very much.
I don't feel like Jet could judge, though, because she just tattooed a man's face.
Oh yeah. Plus she doesn't know what Benny's normal is. Maybe she's just this neurotic.
God.
Anyways.
Also, these notes are great. Power word kill, yeehaw. Oh, that's gold.
That was your power word kill when you were Butch Cock Cassidy.
Oh, God, I'm
Yeah.
so funny. It's so difficult to... Sorry, go ahead.
Stand you. So yeah, we're currently still on the island with these 6 hags. The boat has been docked by Jet, and Daisy is currently being tended to because Angelica the octopus dropped her off back on the ship.
Nice.
Aw, Angelica.
And yeah, Eve is. I think when we last left off, Eve was still on top of one of the hags. No, not on top of, just biting the neck of one.
Teeth deep.
Attached by the neck.
God.
What's it called when like a bulldog just latches on and you can't like
I have a chew toy.
what's the bite strength?
Lockjaw. Just unlocked down. Okay, well, Eve is now done with his meal.
Why would you put a hag in your mouth?
She had to die.
There's other ways.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, she had to die.
I get it. Heat of the
I
moment.
have
We've all been
teeth.
there.
I guess your mouth is like your most effective weapon.
I have teeth. She had a neck. Look, I put 2 and 2 together.
Could I make it
Selfish.
any more obvious?
I'm just a mouth.
She had
You're
a
just a
neck.
neck.
Calm down, Twilight.
Actually, I think that the next time I do bite someone, I'm gonna call it like an actual like attack, like the jaws of life. And
Make it like your wrestling move.
yes,
The jaws of death, more like it, right? The jaws of maiming. It's not the jaws of life. You're not helping someone.
I am helping them to the other side. Yes, I am helping them.
Okay.
Isn't it a better life anyways for them?
All right. So we're on this beach. Eve has finished chewing on a hag.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny is back into her body, and all she sees around her is dead hags and a bloody Eve. Does she
Like
recall?
from the mouth.
Does she recall being the queen?
I don't know that we've ever discussed the memory of it.
Maybe like a hazy dream feeling to just kind of push her paranoia a little further.
Of course.
Lovely.
Fantastic. We need to go to a spa after this.
Yeah, and it's like, there are some gruesome deaths. One of them was cut completely in half vertically. There's a slit throat in the sea.
I boiled some of them a little bit.
Yes.
So it just smells a little bit like boiled fish.
Ugh, gross.
Ugh.
So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but I think I have an idea. I think that the Meg's sending people to attack us. We sent that message and they didn't take it. What are we going to do? We need to send a message with these dead bodies. And this isn't good enough.
I think Eve is like already sending a message with these dead bodies.
Yeah, I guess Eve is just going to start going to town then. And so
Yeah.
Eve calls for Angelica, the octopus, and I'm going to use Angelica to like just maim all of these hags.
Wait, what? Who are we sending him? Now, I hate to be the pragmatist here, but who are we sending a message to about mutilating some corpses?
Mayek.
Do you think these hags are members of Mayek?
Well, I don't understand any other reason why they would be here.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
just-
As a reminder, they did say they worship the god Reba.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Reba?
Reba Mayek Tire?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Can we do like an arcana check or something to see, or like a religion check to see if we recognize that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do a... religion is fine.
Eve rolled a 12.
I gotta look up the covens again. To make
Yeah,
sure
I got a
get
9. Yikes.
Gotta get my hag lore right.
Benny got a 19. She did read
Nice.
that book, so...
Yeah, Benny would know the most.
Yeah, okay. Well, then, Benny, you can at least know from your book that there's no correlation between Reba and Mayek in there. Reba is just a beautiful god that wants to make sure that she is the most beautiful thing on the planet. So her hags eliminate the ugly.
Okay.
Wait, eliminate the ugly?
That's so fucking
Eliminate
rude.
the pretty. I'm sorry. Eliminate the pretty. You're right. Thank you.
So our crew was never in any danger.
But would it have said differently in that
Just
weird
Daisy.
book that Anna Meek gave Tisha?
Okay, I have to go back and listen to this. I'm pretty certain the book was thrown in the fire by Eve, or Eve has it on his possession.
Eve pretended to throw the book in the fire. Eve has it.
It's only when I was editing the episode from a couple weeks ago where we said that you had the book, I was like, no, you don't. No way.
No,
So
I do.
Eve has the book.
Yes. And they don't know that.
Anna Meek's book?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if Tara or Jet even know that book exists.
I know Tisha. We know Benny's been talking about some fucking book. It's like been driving her up the wall.
It's...
Like, Anna Meek just seemed as trustworthy as any other shopkeeper, if that makes any sense. And the fact that this is like turning you into a tailspin, though we don't maybe not recognize it at the time, is just...
I think that Eve is very interested in this Reba religion. And so Eve looks at Benny and says, my dear Benedetta, is it possible that there is a holy symbol for this religion as well?
Yeah, I do believe there is. And we should probably make sure that it hasn't been stolen by the Mayek and they haven't sent these sea hags to murder us.
Oh, I think that's a fantastic idea. Would you happen to know where it might be?
Chris, do I know what the holy symbol for the Reba religion is?
Yeah, of course you do. It's,
Hey, can we recognize it amongst all the gristle?
If you want to search the bodies, you can give me an investigation check, and I can tell you what you guys find.
Okay.
And that way it gives me some time to figure out what a Reba idol would be.
17.
Something about red hair, that's for sure.
It's a box of hair dye.
I got a 17.
God damn. I rolled a 5.
Then you can find everything that they have, at least. So you find a tin of varnish. You found a white opal. You found oil of darkness. And you found a hag eye, which is specific to each coven. It's the way that those hags were able to cast spells and do magic.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think that it's useless to you all. I think it's only useful to hags. However, quite a neat trophy. Might go for some money. Maybe you can pull some magic from it. Maybe Mayak wants it. Who knows?
Yeah, it says the hag eye is useless to us.
Okay.
Like, we can't use it. So maybe we can sell it.
I know nothing about Reba McEntire. That's what I'm coming to realize.
Maybe it's just a DVD box set of the first season of Reba.
Thank you. That's hysterical. We're doing it.
It's a magic item of Reba.
Holy symbol.
It's a holy
symbol.
Okay, cool. So we don't want this destroyed because we don't want to destroy the religion, right?
Correct.
Okay. So then I say, who among us should be the one to watch over this item?
It's gross, but I'll hold on to it because I feel like I'm the one least likely to eat it.
I don't think
Jet giggles.
anyone's going to eat a magic holy symbol, but okay. Sounds fantastic, yes.
I just mean the group kind of has like a reputation. No, bro, I'll take it.
And then we're not worried about these other hags. So I guess we can go back to the ship?
Jet was going to offer Eve a knife if he wanted to carve out any hearts.
Oh, no, I have my trusty hands. They work just fine. Thank you so much, though.
You're encouraging this?
I mean, it's a pattern. I can't help picking up on patterns.
I do believe that for what Eve wants to accomplish, he has enough body parts now.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a purpose.
Yes, there's a purpose. So,
Okay. So back to the ship then?
yes, I ride on Angelica the octopus.
Okay.
Shouldn't we make sure that, this holy symbol goes back to where it belongs?
Well, I do declare that if we were to bring it back to these hags, they would be less than enthused with the fact that we murdered their friends, or sisters, or brothers, family, followers of Reba. So maybe we should just hold on to it, lest we be murked by these hags.
That sounded so much like a censored overwrite of like an actual movie. Now, unless we decide to be murked, then I decide that we don't take it back. Also, my impression of Eve is very Stewie Griffin.
It is very Stewie Griffin.
What say y'all? Should we bring back this holy symbol to the Church of Reba, or should we hold on to it because we know what's best until the impending doom of Mayak is taken care of?
What does the sky look like right now? Is it clear, cloudy,
Starry.
starry? I think Benny is concerned about being attacked for sure. Not sure why the hags had instead of
Keeping it somewhere safe?
yeah.
I would think that you also know from your religious textbook that you know that the religion of Reba has a small following.
Did we just destroy an entire religion?
Oh my God.
I mean,
Maybe the real Meg is the friends we have found along the way.
She's concerned. Where are we heading again? What's the name of the place?
we play Bay, I think.
We're going to Yeetus.
Yeetus. How about we just kind of leave the followers a message that's very innocuous, innocent, kind, not threatening in any way, that we have the eye and we're heading to Yeetus if they want to come pick it up.
I feel like that may or may not be a death trap that we are setting for ourselves, because we do not know what awaits us on this island of Yeetus.
I think Tara is using prestidigitation to write in the muck and the sand and whatnot. Like, we have your eyeball. If you ever want to see it again, meet us on the island of Yeetus behind the Denny's at 2 a.m.
With $4 million.
Come alone.
I truly believe that if we have made enemies of this Reba Mayaktaya religion, it would not be within our best interest to...
Is it really Maigtyre?
I said what I said.
Okay.
So,
What has that poor woman done to this podcast? I feel so bad.
I mean, what did Michelle do in our podcast? Tell me what she didn't.
Yeah, don't get me started.
It would probably be in our best interest to not alert these followers as to where we are, especially if they happen upon the remains of their family. Once again, maybe we should just hold on to this until after the Mayic issue is handled.
Could we, like, burn the bodies respectfully? Or bury them? Or, like, shovel them into the, like, water?
It's a lot of care for a hag.
I learned a new cantrip, and it's called Firebolt. So I'm just going to burn all of these bodies right now.
Okay.
As you're doing that, Benny is going to use Skywrite to... And it needs to look like clouds, but she's going to use the blood of the hags as the moisture for the clouds to write "We're sorry" in the sky.
The blood of their family.
Oh my god.
Not the open to a horror movie or anything. Yeah, totally.
That's probably too dark.
Yeah!
I was going to say, literally, I do worse shit, so you're fine.
Benny's thinking this is such a touching and moving tribute to the lives that were lost.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck, what the fuck?
We're sorry.
So great. Then we have burnt, crispy, ashed hag bodies, a bloody "We're sorry" in the sky, a ransom note in the muck. Anything else you want to do before you hop on the ship?
Nope. Let's get out of here.
I'm just gonna say, you should add, like, a smiley face at the end of, a sad face at the end of "We're sorry." Sad face.
We're sorry.
With, like-
A cat with whiskers frowning.
We need a comma at the end too, with like a tear.
Okay.
Emojis exist.
So we'll get you guys back on the ship then. Daisy is being tended to by Porky, the resident surgeon. Porky can let you know that she's sleeping it off, but she's going to be fine. And she does recognize that Eve saved her. That was something she wanted to make sure you knew, Eve.
Oh, fantastic. I stay by Daisy's side and I begin sewing.
Aw. The rest of you then, Furry Hands will approach you guys and let you know, you guys can go ahead and take a rest. We're going to be on our way to your ass in the park. That's where your buddy wanted us to go first. Then I'll get you to Yeetus the night after that, all right?
Is it still prom night
Thanks
on this
for
boat?
bringing Daisy back, though. What's up?
Is it still prom night on this boat?
Yeah, I'm going to be spending the rest of the night for sure. I'm going to keep going at that moonshine. I am seeing shit! So yeah, if you want to dance all night, you can do that too. I'm going to be bumping and grinding up here on the turntable.
Oh my god.
Physically.
Oh god. Is anybody on the deck or on the dance floor? Or is it just Furry Hands?
No.
Oh,
It's just Furry Hands. And the captain is on the helm. That's it.
good for him living his best life.
Yeah.
An after party for one. Jet's gonna go pass out. This has been a very strange day among many.
Yeah. Is everyone else going to... Oh, Eva's staying with Daisy, Benny, and Tara.
Yeah, Tara's gonna go wash up because we just got gross as fuck.
Oh, I was
Sure.
just gonna say, Jet just swam back to the boat. Like, she's not having a shower, she just swam back to the boat.
Benny is going to use the speaking stones to kind of keep Loxif updated on what we're doing, what's happened, and then also try and respond to the poet in the dungeon,
Naughton.
Naughton.
And his 17 voicemails.
Yeah. She's going to check all of those and write down the messages and find a response. I mean, is there anything in particular?
I mean, you did respond to him more recently.
Oh, what did I say?
Checking on him, he just didn't answer.
Okay. She's going to...
No, I don't think you did check. I think that you heard all the voicemails of him just going like, help, I'm still here in the dungeon. That was the wrong voice, but still. I think you heard all the voicemails, but you just went, okay, and then you put it back in your bag.
Yeah.
Oh no, Loxif is in there with him.
Right?
She's going to respond to him at this point and
Okay.
ask him where he is.
Is that you just sending a message that
it's-
says you up?
Yeah, you up. No, she's going to say, not in... This is a 10-word one because it's not unlimited.
Yeah, the one with locks of his.
Yeah, okay. So she's going to say, apologies. How are you doing? What can I do to help?
Good. Okay, it's going to go unread for the evening.
Okay.
We're going to let nightfall go into morning. Is everyone taking at least some sort of rest?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Benny's going to take a short rest.
Yeah.
That'll be her, like, what, first sleep in days?
Yeah, true. So I need Benny to make me a stealth check, and I need Eve and Jet to make a perception check.
Okay.
Benny to make a stealth check?
Yeah.
These rolls are absolute trash today. I rolled a 7.
Oh, nat 20. Bow, 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 bow.
23 on stealth.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So here's what we can do with that then. During the night, Eve does not realize this. Tara is in another room, so cannot realize this. In the middle of the night, little Dilla starts pulling on your arm, Benny, to wake you up. And they're going to say, Benny, come here. I have something to show you. Come here. Don't wake anyone. Come here.
Okay.
So, Jet, what you can realize is that Benny left during the middle of the night. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to let you have with it.
Yeah.
Since Benny's stealth roll was so good. Actually, hey, Jonathan, Brandon, Katie, take off your headphones real quick.
Okay.
Bitch.
Cool. Benny, Dilla will take you out to a place on the ship. Lil Dilla will say, Benny, an owl came and dropped this off for you. And they will pass you a note.
Oh my goodness. Benny looks around to see if there's anybody around. And if there's not, she opens the note.
Go ahead and roll perception.
19.
Okay, you don't see anyone around you.
Okay. Yeah, she's
You gonna open it?
just going to open it.
Okay. So the note reads, we need to talk. Meet me at the Trev P. Fountain on Island of Yidis. Come alone. Trust no one.
Okay. Meet me at what? Trev?
Yeah, it's like the Trevi Fountain, but it has P-E-E at the end.
Trev
Trev
P.
P.
Fountain.
Fountain.
Come alone.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Little Dilla, do you have any idea where this came from? Who sent this?
Yeah, an owl came and dropped it off, and I understood that you would know who it came from. I speak owl.
You speak owl. Oh no.
Is it bad?
I don't know, little buddy. Let's just go back to bed.
All right, I'm going to go hang out with the captain, but you have a good night, Benny.
Okay, good night.
We'll let you get back to bed, and then we'll bring everybody back.
Okay.
And while we're waiting for everyone to come back to the microphone, I will interrupt the podcast and say thank you to some of our newest patrons. While we've been away, we've got 3 new ones, and I want to say thank you to, I'm going to use the names that have been given to me, and I apologize if I say them wrong. If I do, just message me and I will fix it. So thank you to Jay Neckis, James Woods, Ooh Piece of Candy, and Amanda Rhoda. Thank you guys, and enjoy everything we have to offer on the Patreon, including the 2 back-to-back episodes you'll be getting this month, which are coming out very shortly. Yeah, I've been working on a lot of episodes lately. It's a whole lot of fun. Anyway, thank you for joining us for Roll Gay Roleplay. We are so glad to be back and finishing off Season 3 with you guys. And yeah, let's get back to the story. But first, here's a message from our friends at the BK Roll Dice Network.
Bored of D&D? Want to try something else? Why not check out Control Group? We test systems so you don't have to. Using our patented mini campaigns along with one-shots, we test how far you can stretch systems with our unique ideas and broad storytelling. Our mission statement is to give a voice to those not often heard in the TTRPG community. So whether it be a system you've never heard of, or our testers being people of color, people on the LBGTQIA+ spectrum, we want to make sure our stories are broad, vast, and told from different perspectives. So whether you want classic role-playing or just big goofs, come listen to us try out systems, some of which we've even made ourselves. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts, or head over to controlgrouppod.com. That's CTRL, just like the key on your keyboard. There you can find the systems we test along with easily accessible PDFs. So check us out if you're into Monster of the Week, Passion de los Pasiones, A Song of Fire and Ice, Lasers and Feelings, Gunsight, Void Worlds, Wizards and Wands, Stranded, Interstitial, The Last Shonen, and so much more!
We'll have everybody wake up and refreshed, spell slots, health, hit points, all that fun stuff back to normal.
Okay.
Daisy is recuperating nicely, and I'm imagining, Eve, you were able to sew or knit something nice overnight.
I have knit some things, and I am not going to reveal them yet.
Very
Did you say
good.
knit? Are you knitting?
Or sew. I'm sorry, I have sewn some things, and I'm not showing them yet.
Yeah, I said knit. My bad.
So when Binny leveled up in Druid, she got something called Cosmic Omen. Cosmic Omen, yeah. When you finish a long rest, roll a d6. You gain one of the following possible omens based on whether you rolled an even or odd number.
Oh, okay.
I will roll that.
Yeah.
I got an odd number. An odd number is woe. Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, I can use my reaction to roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled from the total. And I can do it 2 times per long rest.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Cool. All right. Write that down. Remember that one. Now you will wake up, get on deck, and little Dilla from the mast. From the mast? The crow's nest. That's where they are. From the crow's nest, they'll say, I see a ship or a boat. It's not as big as ours, but there's a boat over there near the island.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Who has the spyglass? I gave it to someone.
Tara has it.
Cool. If you look through the spyglass, you'll be able to see a little bit clearer on the boat. There's a keelboat in the water up ahead. It seems to be anchored just shy of where the island is. You can see
great.
that there's
Yeah, I know what a keelboat is for sure, but could you explain that for the listeners that might not?
a keelboat is a smaller boat that's typically used in rowing. It's got like a 4-person crew,
One's on the side.
but it can house a lot of stuff.
Yes, of course. Everyone.
The
knows
ones on
that.
the side that make.
Yeah, a
help
keelboat
it
is
all.
basically like it's the one where you have to have a bunch of people rowing. Google it. I'm done explaining it.
There's some sort of a boat. I don't know what the name is for it. It's a. Google it if you want to know what it is.
You can also see that there's an older dwarven man waving his arms at you. He's wearing like a white button-down shirt, some khaki pants, woven hat.
Tara just spyglass in one hand, other hand up in the air, waving at him.
Aw. Perfect. He'll try and wave you over to bring tell you to bring your ship closer.
Okay, I mean Tara's just still waving. I'm not going to tell anyone to go closer.
Okay.
There seems to be a very friendly ship nearby. I guess we just give a good old greeting and just head on our way. We should probably try and avoid them so we don't. I don't want to hit anyone.
It's nice of you. Yeah, sure. We can see what they want. Maybe they need help. We should be nice to other boat captain. Let's move this way and I'll get us to the island of Yedis. It's the canal's right past there, so we should be good to go here.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if we have to stop. It didn't seem like they were asking for help. He's just a very friendly little fella.
Okay, well, I've been at sea for a while, and you've been at sea for like a week, so we're gonna go ahead and stop.
Well, who has the spyglass?
Does anyone here know a flag language? The language of the sea? And she starts doing arm stuff.
Like you would do when you're
I
riding
mean,
a
she
bike?
doesn't know it. No, you could it's literally a language
Flags, yes.
with flags. Yes, she doesn't know any of them.
But you're just doing random words with your arms?
Yeah, it's not legible.
Tara, minor illusions, a rainbow flag up in the air.
No, it's the language of the gays.
Very nice.
I think it roughly translates in sea terms to "Do you do anal?"
The railroad will go closer to the boat that you've seen, and the old dwarven man, full white beard. You can also see that there are 2 robotic Monties, similar to the ones that you saw in the Mayor's Manor, that are also on the keelboat. They are both set up at the oars.
Okay.
And on the dwarven man's shoulder is a pigeon-sized dinosaur.
Oh my god!
It's like a bird.
Jet is entranced.
Would you rather fight a dinosaur-sized pigeon or 20 pigeon-sized dinosaurs?
I feel like I could swat those.
I mean, we don't know if dinosaurs were feathered or not, so technically a dinosaur could just be a big pigeon.
Okay, hang on. Let me rephrase. Would you rather fight a pigeon-sized pigeon or 20 pigeon-sized pigeons?
Excellent.
Yeah.
I feel like I had more of an advantage over the 20 pigeon-sized pigeons over the one.
The man will say, "Welcome to your ass in the park."
Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
Thank you.
We need a harmonica solo of the Jurassic Park.
That's not what a harmonica sounds like.
The saddest harmonica.
You fucking live in Florida.
I've seen a harmonica at least once.
What brings you to your ass in the park? Need you go through, or can you just go around the island?
How long does it take to go around?
About a day and a half.
There's a Suez Canal joke in here.
Oof.
I'll make sure your ship doesn't get stuck.
My bow rudders are too thick.
If you need to go through, there is... Well, I'd be happy to assist if you need to go through. I have a baby Plechiosaurus that I need to bring back to its mother. I'm a professor that takes care of the dinosaurs on this island, preserving them.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Chris, how many dinosaur types did you have to Google before you decided?
I know many dinosaur types. All of them. Some of them are real.
I'm sorry, that's really funny.
Which one did I say?
Oof. Oh man, that got me.
So yes, hi, I'm the professor. You can just call me the professor. Everyone does. I'm just kidding. There's no one here but me and my dinosaur friend. And he points to the winged dinosaur on his shoulder.
Didn't you say we saw a couple other people in the boat?
Monty's, the mechanical servants that were in Mayor Booty's manor.
Mechanical
two of
servants
those.
can be people. It's 2021.
They weren't very talkative in the mayor's manor. I don't expect them to talk much here either.
I think Star Trek has a whole episode about how mechanical beings can be sentient and people.
Yeah, I saw that one. It's the one where the Daleks decided they wanted to fight Darth Vader. Mm-hmm. And then...
and Billie Eilish.
They returned the ring.
Yeah, Billie Eilish touched their skin.
Exactly.
He's asking you questions. He's asked you, what do you need passage for? Do you need help?
We're trying to get to Yedis Island?
Oh, of course. Trying to go through for a quicker route. That makes sense. If you'd like to go on your own, you can, but those signs aren't in any sort of language. They're all puzzles. So unless you're very good at puzzles, you're free to go on your own if you're great at puzzles, but I would be happy to guide you through the canal if you could just help me bring this little dinosaur back to its mother, now that it's healed.
Oh, I mean, we're pretty good at puzzles as long as they actually have a solution. Do the puzzles in here actually have answers?
I don't know that you should trust your DM in any way, shape, or form.
I just don't want Tisha losing any more sleep.
I would offer, if I could offer you payment in the form of a bag of holding. I have quite a few here on the ship. And if you'd like, you can come play with my little dinosaur friend.
I don't like that.
There seems like there is absolutely nothing wrong or suspicious about this offer whatsoever. For God's sakes, he has a dinosaur.
We could go in the back room and you could play with my dinosaur.
I've raised it
with
since
my own
birth.
eyes.
Hatching. I've raised it since hatching. It thinks I'm its mother. It's a cute little thing.
Look how cute that is.
For the sake of expediting this process, we would love your help. Let's go. In and out, and I don't want to text you after.
Oh, that's fine. Absolutely. I would be happy to help then. Let's go. Monty's row. That's a good little Jeff Goldblum, and he'll rub the belly of the pigeon-sized dinosaur.
Oh, Jet is in love. She wants to live on this island. Forget her brother. She could have a parrot. That's actually a dinosaur. That's it.
So as you make your way through the canal, there are winding roads. The signs are weird. They look like shoes and scarves. You're following the shoe track, of course, because that's what you would follow. As you take turn after turn, he'll stop and show you and say, "Oh, perfect. We're going to run into a lake in the middle of the island. I just need to get to land, drop the baby off, come back. Hopefully there's no evil dinosaurs that attack us. But if there are, you seem very strong, and that's why I need your help. You see, I lost a few Monties along the way, but I'll be happy to show you some amazing dinosaurs along the way. Please, come follow me to the land."
Once again, I find nothing suspicious at all.
I think everyone's just going for it. Like, yeah, fine, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's great. He'll take you to land. The boats can be anchored. Actually, this is what we'll do. The railroad will be anchored in the lake, and he can take you to land on his boat unless you want it the other way around.
I am going to tell the crew on the ship to just make sure the cannons are ready to escort us back safely to the boat. So I will say I think it's better that we have our boat out, far away from any potential volcano or giant dinosaur that lives in the water.
For sure.
Just in case.
Okay.
Not that there's anything suspicious, but just in case.
Okay. You can hop on his boat. If there's anything you'd like to look at specifically on the boat, you can try to talk to him, or you can play with Jeff Goldblum if you want. I keep touching my shoulder every time I say Jeff Goldblum. Like, I have a little Jeff Goldblum on my shoulder.
You obviously need a prop.
I do.
Can I do an investigation check for, like, I might ask him, are there any dinosaurs in the water? And see if he responds.
Yeah, you can talk to him.
Okay,
For
so
sure.
I'm going to be, like, putting my little finger in front of Jeff Goldblum's little face, little beak or whatever. I'm be like, are there, like, any, like, you know, like, fish dinosaurs? That'd be so wild if there was, like, fish dinosaurs.
Are there any dog dinosaurs? A dognosaur?
Or dogs? What about a rat, but, like, a dinosaur?
As you put your finger out, Jeff Goldblum will wrap his talon around your finger and kind of climb on. And the professor will say, "Well, yes, there's dinosaurs in the water, but they're mostly docile here. They're more the food for the meat eaters up top. Are there cat and dog dinosaurs? Of course, there's saber-tooths. Dog dinosaur, there's a collie-saurus, there's a beagle-saurus. Oh, here, look." And he'll point to a dinosaur that's walking up on the island. "This dusty fellow, this one's called a Psoriasaurus.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
It shakes and sheds its skin everywhere. It's like a
Ooh.
little dust cloud." The boat will reach land, and he will disembark, hop on land. He's not afraid of the water. He'll get his feet wet, carrying his bag with him.
Can I still be carrying... Oh, Jeff Goldblum?
Yes,
With him?
Jet still has Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Jeff Goldblum will stay on your finger for sure.
Okay.
You all can make your way onto the island. He's explaining every plant that goes by, every tree, the grass, talking about the environment. He goes, "Oh, this is a perfect one. Over there. That one's called a Halitosaurus. Very bad breath. This one over here is called a Mononucleosaurus. It's got a very deadly disease to humans, but if you're not human, it's fine."
I hope no one's fucked that thing.
Oh my God.
Don't you know? That's how we got a lot of STDs. It's like people fucked animals.
What is this?
Katie.
What is happening?
Bad. No.
I promise I don't fuck any of the animals. Swear.
What? Who said that? Who told you that?
It's the SPCA. They're lying.
And then a four-legged armored dinosaur that's about the size of like a mastiff, like a really big dog, will walk up to the professor, and the professor will pet its head and say, "Oh, this is a great dinosaur, so friendly, very encouraging. It's called a DJ Calidosaurus. Just don't feed it." And he'll pet its head and continue walking.
So I heard it has a very particular diet. It doesn't eat pussy.
Yes, he did say that. What a fucking dick.
Yes, it is a plant eater. No meat or fish.
Root vegetables only.
Yes, but it needs to forage for its own food. Don't feed it.
At the risk of sounding like Utica, do you think the DJ Calidosaurus eats any kind of vegetable?
Canning.
Ooh.
Boom. Okay, you guys can eliminate me from the podcast. Who do I lip sync against?
I'm sorry, my dear. As you each pass the DJ Kelitosaurus, it will try and nudge your hand to try and get some food. Does anybody feed it?
No.
No, absolutely not.
I don't think, I'm not interested.
I don't give a shit about these dinosaurs. I want to get through this island.
Benny
Yeah.
pets DJ Kelitosaurus.
Okay.
Careful, don't show it too much attention. You're going to attract a Jason Derulosaurus.
Well, after you pet it, it goes, another one.
Yeah.
Don't encourage Chris.
Yeah. Just one more. Okay, here you go. Okay, we gotta go.
Another one. Another
No,
one.
yeah, maybe later.
And it'll just continue following you, Benny, just going, another one. Another one. So now you just have another party member following.
Okay. Benny's
Thank you for playing my game.
Benny is very creeped out. She's also rolling insight against the professor about basically everything. She's been hanging back and hasn't spoken to him because she's scoping him out.
I don't think anybody's spoken to him. He's just given a tour to himself.
He's been trying to talk to you and nobody wants to talk to him.
Tara, like illusion to speaking stone, is texting nobody.
She got a 10 for insight.
Okay. Sure. So some odd things. The mechanical beings being the same mechanical beings that the mayor had. That's the only place you've ever seen him. Probably weird. They probably are connected. He's bringing back a dinosaur to his mother, and he didn't bring a dinosaur with him.
I thought the parrot was his dinosaur.
The parrot is his friend. He was talking about a different dinosaur, but it's not.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
Damn
was
it.
weird. I thought it was weird that he said that he was. What was his name?
Professor.
No, the dinosaur on his shoulder.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. I thought it was weird. He said that he was Jeff Goldblum's mother, basically, but we're taking a dinosaur to its mother, to their mother.
Yes. Should have specified. Jeff Goldblum is I have the real name for the dinosaur. It's like an Inoculosaurus.
Inoculosaurus.
We'll go with
okay.
it. Yep.
Hi, good sir. Not to first of all, this dinosaur is following me, and second, sorry, who are we taking to their mother?
Yes, I can take care of the DJ. Hold on, and he'll dig into the ground and pull out a turnip and just say, "All right, ready," and the DJ Kelitosaurus's tail will start wagging. And the professor will throw the turnip, and the dinosaur will run away.
Okay.
That will buy us some time. They're not very fast eaters, so he'll be on that turnip for about a day and a half.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very needy creatures. And I do have a Okay. Just no judgment. It's the easiest way for me to transport patients. He'll open up his bag and pull out a dinosaur from it.
Oh my god.
From his bag of holding?
How long has
Yeah.
it been in there? Things can't breathe in a bag of holding.
It wasn't long. I have them sedated when they're in the bag. They're fine.
We hear off in the distance, Jason Derulo.
Okay,
Beautiful.
so you have a sedated dinosaur, and that is healthy enough to go back to their mother, but you
Yes.
stuck him in a bag of holding, or them in a bag of holding without, why can't they walk? Why, what's happening? Why are they being like this?
Dinosaurs are still animals, dear. They don't follow a person's rules. They have a mind of their own, and if this thing wanted to go back to its mother, it would have jumped in the water and tried to swim. I needed to keep it to make it better so I could bring it back now. We're almost at the mother's den, just a little longer. Keep your eyes and ears out, nose to the ground, all that. We've got some predatory dinosaurs that might be coming, but don't, we can be fast about it. As you approach a dinosaur den, I just need everyone to make me a perception check.
Oh my god.
Okay. Benny's still hanging towards the back, looking around.
Eve rolled a nat 20.
I got a 1. I'm gonna try to re-roll that. I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail. Okay, but I have to use this one.
Benny got a 10.
Okay.
13.
Okay, that's a 9. Still not great, but better.
Okay. Then, Eve, you can see that there is a puddle of water on the ground. Ripples appear, and you can feel the ground start to shake from a distant beast and hear a loud roar.
Jason Derulo.
That's it. You are fighting a Jason Derulo Rex. Yes.
Okay. Do I see this Jason Derulo Rex?
You do see the Jason Derulo Rex.
I'm going to kill it.
Yeah. Just never. Eve's never killed this kind of animal before.
Can I just go ahead and cast a spell now?
Sure. The professor, when you've notified him of the Jason Derulo Rex, the professor will just keep it off. I'll go run this to the mother. I'll be back. Keep it steady. If you need to, run and then stay still. It can't see you if you're not moving.
On a scale of 1 to dead, how well do we have to make sure this animal still stays alive?
You don't need to kill it.
We don't need to, but...
Right. You don't need to kill it.
I feel like we both completely understand each other and are in agreement. You can go to your task and we'll do ours.
Okay. Then thank you. Okay. And he will run off with his dinosaur in his bag.
Cool. I immediately... Can I cast a spell now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. So Eve is going to cast this. And this, okay, yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm casting Ice Knife at level 4. So Eve pulls out a strand of his silvery, beautiful silver hair, and then it goes rigid. And then he sends that rigid ice knife at the Jason Derulo Rex. And let me see if it hits.
Damn. Okay.
Does 12 plus 8, 20.
Yes.
Okay. And then 5. And then it said D6.
Did we roll initiative or are you just murdering a dinosaur?
I'm just murdering a dinosaur.
Yeah, there's no initiative.
Great.
I mean, he can
Just
make the
wanted
first
to make
attack and then we can roll initiative, but...
So I hit it for 15 damage.
Okay.
And then the shard explodes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the shard explodes and it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Dex, I don't think a Jason Derulo Rex is very dexterous. Not really. 5.
Dexterous.
Definitely failed.
A+ for effort.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it takes an extra. Yeah, it takes an extra 10 damage. So
Extra 10? Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
there you go.
Now we should roll initiative.
And then I look at everyone and I say, I guess we have a fight on our hands. Yes, chip chip Peerio.
Chip Peerio?
Yes.
Peerio.
No question. It.
Oh God.
Is that 20? No, it's a 10, isn't it? No, it's a 20.
I got a 15.
Okay.
14 for Benny.
Cool.
And that's a 22.
And then what'd you get, Eve?
9.
9. Okay. So then Jet is at the top of the order.
Perfect. How far away would you say this thing is?
How far away can that ice dagger thing go?
60 feet.
Then it's 60 feet away.
Okay. So Jet is going to unshrug her giant elemental fury hammer from the back of her back, and she's going to slam it down onto the ground, and she's going to use the frenzied wind action. So I got to choose a point within 90 feet. As an action, you can create a tornado to appear in range. The diameter of the tornado can be up to 15 feet wide and 40 feet tall. I just want to engulf this thing. So all you hear is just a bunch of echoing, Jason Derulo. When a creature enters the tornado for the first time on start, I can't read, it's kind of messy, but it must take a DC 13 saving throw. On a failure, the target does 2d6 bludgeoning damage and is flung up to 20 feet away in a random direction and knocked prone.
Okay. Is there a size limit to that?
That...
I guess it's only a huge beast.
Yeah, that might be a good question. I don't know.
I mean, huge is what, 15 feet? So it'd be the same as your diameter.
Yes. How about you say it can only get pushed back like 5 or 10 feet versus the full 20 and maybe not knock prone?
I'm down with that.
Okay.
That works.
So you have to beat a DC 13 strength.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to be fine here. No!
Not one.
He has a +7 to strength. I thought this was no problem. I got a 5, so 12.
Yes. Yes. This beast doesn't get knocked prone, but it does take a couple of steps back. And that is 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
So you want to push it backwards?
Oh, it's a random direction, so you're in
I'll
charge.
let you pick.
Oh.
Directly up.
Directly up. Let's say diagonally away from us.
Cool.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the tornado lasts until the beginning of my next turn. Okay, so I just got to roll 2d6. That is 3 bludgeoning damage. Wow, good job. Except I have a couple more turns. So I'm just going to keep, for my next turn, as action, bonus action, I have 3 attacks. I'm just going to hit with my Warhammer twice.
Cool.
No, wait, never mind. I'm not within reach. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to move closer. That's it. Sorry.
Okay. Are you within striking distance from it then?
No, I'm not within 5 feet, but I am moving to be closer. Ish.
Okay. Then it's Jason Derulo Rex's turn. And so it's starting its turn in the tornado, so does it need to take more damage?
I don't believe so, no. I think that was just that one hit.
So it's just we got pushed back, and now we got to figure out. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's got a movement speed of 50. I can get within 20 feet of everybody else, but I can reach Jet. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason Derulo Rex is going to run up on Jet, and I think we're going to go for a bite attack. Yeah, we are. And that is a natural 20 plus 10, 30 to hit. I love these dice so much. And that's 4d12 plus 7 piercing damage.
Great. Fantastic. Wonderful.
D12. So 7.
Do rock people bleed? Like, oh my god.
9 is 16. Another 7. It's 23.
Good thing we healed.
Nope. Off the table. And then 12. 35 plus 7, 42 damage.
Jeff coughs up a little blood. I'm doing super good, guys.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Because you're about to be in the jaws of life.
Yeah, well, the good news is that's a 27.
Yeah, you're fine then. It releases its grip then, but you got teeth marks on you now.
I punch it in the eye.
Jason Derulo!
Bah! Jason Derulo, ow. Sorry.
It can't reach anybody else, so that will end its turn. Benny, you're up and you got a Jason Derulo Rex 20 feet from you.
Whoa.
20.
Tara's at a 15.
Yeah, I had a 14.
Oh, I thought you had a 10. I'm sorry. Then Tara's next.
Thank you. How far away are we from this Jason Derulo Rex?
20 feet.
How far do we think a Jason Derulo Rex can jump?
How high can Jason Derulo jump?
Tara's going to cast hallucinatory terrain, and she's going to make it look as if there's an enormous crevice that just formed between us and this Jason Derulo Rex. So like a 20-foot wide crevasse, or however you say it.
Yeah.
With like little tiny stone pillar things that like, so that Jet can kind of hop her way back and make it look realistic.
Would Jet see this as well, or is it just the...
I think everybody
just
sees
the
it.
JD Rex?
Everybody within the 300-foot range.
So everybody's going to see it. Cool.
Yeah. But, I mean, if they choose to interact with it, or they make, like, an intelligence check, they'll be able to see through it. But if they just kind of take it for what it is, then it's done.
I mean, a JD Rex's intelligence is 2.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
25 strength, 2 intelligence.
Okay, that's what we're counting on.
Okay.
So now there's a giant hole between us.
Okay, is that your turn then?
Yeah, I'm also going to scream out, Jet, use the footholds. Make your way back. But you don't need to be too careful.
Smart.
Start wiggling backwards.
And Benny, it is your turn.
Yeah, she's kind of worried about Jet, so she will go ahead and use Healing Word on Jet.
Nice.
Okay.
It is 3d4 plus 2, because I cast it at 3rd level. Oh, yikes. That's not great. You get 7 health back.
Okay. Still better than nothing.
That's
Thanks.
nothing. Yeah, and that's her turn.
Okay. Then Eve, you're up.
I am going to vomit
Great.
out of my mouth.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, but what are you going to do for your turn?
You see Eve's face go like haggard, and he vomits out like a swarm of like mites and fleas, and they start swarming towards Mr. Jason Derulo Rex, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, Constitution's not bad. 13?
16
Damn.
was what you needed, right?
Okay.
So you're going to take 3d6 damage, and it's going to be 12. You're going to take 12 damage,
Okay.
and then what you got to do next is I'll let you figure this out. I don't know what to do, but it says on a fail, the creature moves 5 feet in a random direction.
Okay.
Not towards the crevice. You should probably roll for that.
Yeah, we'll do a...
Oh, 1's for north, 2's for south, 3 is for east, and 4 is for west.
All right.
That's what the spell says.
So then roll a d4 or a d8?
D4.
D4. We'll say that the crevice is... what direction do you want it to be? I'll let you do that, and then I'll roll.
Okay, I'll say that the crevice is south.
So crevice is south. I rolled a 1.
That's north.
Okay. Gets pushed north then.
Nice.
Yamamas. Okay,
All right.
fabulous.
Anything else you can do on your turn?
I am going to move towards the edge of the crevice.
Cool. All right, then Jet, top of the order, your turn.
Nice. All right. I'm within 5 feet of this thing, obviously, because it was close enough to fucking bite me. So
Yeah. 10 feet. You can be 5 or 10. Up to you.
I'm going to say 5 because that's how close I have to be to use all my fun weapons. I'm going to light my flame tongue longsword on fire.
Yes.
I think the fire word is on fire or fire on powers or something. And
I'm pressing the button now.
I am pressing the button.
Push button.
So it's on fire. So, okay. So let's hit with the first one. So that's a 20, a 25,
Uh-huh.
and a 12 to hit.
The 12 does not.
Okay. But I do get 2 of them. They're on fire. That's the critical, I'm pretty sure. All right. So that is... Okay. So it is 18 plus 2d6. 18 plus 8 is 26.
26. Nice.
Perfect. So I am also going to use my action surge.
Are we trying to kill this dinosaur? Are we trying
I
to kill
thought
this?
you were trying to, like, keep it away from you and then run, but it's been attacked a couple times since you've created the barrier.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to do. But...
Yeah, sorry. Jet has a bunch of fun weapons that she just finally remembers that she has. If nothing happens, if this, like, fucking 48 whatever damage she has doesn't do anything, she's going to be like, oh, fuck. And then probably roll back. I have a question.
Yeah.
So I have improved critical. That's to hit, right? Like the 19 to hit?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you roll a 19, it counts as a crit.
Okay, perfect. So that's a 13, a 27, and a 20.
Yeah, all.
They all hit? Perfect. Okay, so that is 15. That's 20. Plus one of them is a critical. Okay, so 14. That's 34. Plus 66 of flaming damage.
Oh my god.
How much?
Well, wouldn't it be plus 2d6 and I'm attacking 3 times?
Yeah.
So that's like, we're at like
When's-
34 right now. Plus 8. So that is like 42 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But that was like my
42.
action surge.
It went from not bloodied to definitely fucking bloodied.
Yeah, this thing like bit me in half. I'm gonna beat it over the head with my flaming sword.
Yeah, you two exchanged some real damage there. Jeez.
When's
was
the
like-
next Olympics?
Okay, anything else you can do then, Jet?
No. I'm pretty sure that's all of my actions. Yeah.
Then it is my dinosaur's turn. And I want to make sure... Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bite you again.
Great.
Because you're the only one that I can do anything with, because there's a crevasse in the way.
It was supposed to protect us.
It's working
It's
so
doing
well.
a very good job protecting you.
I only got a 14 to hit, though.
That doesn't hit.
And I cannot make my tail attack against the same person as my face attack, because they're different ends of the body.
Can you hit yourself in the face? Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, it's Jason Derulo sad now. But that's its turn. Tara, you're up.
That's my favorite one of his songs.
Jason Serrato.
Oh. Tara's just going to scream out loud, hey, wait, we probably shouldn't kill it. There's a giant hole. It's not going to hurt. You could come back at any time. How far away are they?
They're just beyond the crevice. So 20, 25?
Okay, I can work with that. Tara's going to jump across the little footholds that I made and grab Jet and say, let's get you somewhere with less teeth, and cast Dimension Door and take us both back across the crevice.
Awesome.
Very nice.
But you have to be willing to come with me. So if you want to kill this thing, then it doesn't work.
Oh, no. No. We'll sleep.
Okay. So we're both back across the crevice now.
Perfect. Up to you if you want to continue. Well, is that your turn then?
Yes.
Okay. So Benny would be up next. It's up to you guys if you want to continue to fight this thing, or it's going to think this crevice is insurmountable.
No, Benny's not going to fight.
Okay. Just going to check with everybody. Eve, you would be next. Are you done fighting as well?
Yeah, if there's no point in defeating this, then yeah, I'm done.
Not unless you need a part of Jason Derulo.
Oh, shit.
Do you want a piece of me? That's his song, right?
Yeah, I think that was a Jason to Brittany.
Brittany Derulo.
No. There is no part of Jason Derulo Rex that I need for what I'm doing.
But there's a part I want. Kill him. Sorry.
Okay.
So then I begin walking away.
Perfect. The professor will rejoin you. How clever! It's so great. Bye, dumb fuck. Come on, let's go. He won't follow us. Sticks his hand back into the ground, pulls out another turnip, and just throws it at the T-Rex, at the Jason Derulo Rex's face.
Stupid fucking dinosaur. Idiot.
Well, I almost got bit in half. Like,
Come on, back to the ship. Let's go. Remember, don't feed the DJ Kaleidosaurus. We might see him on the way back. I'm just going to beat this joke to the ground. Don't care.
Didn't you literally feed him as we like that was the solution?
You don't
to the
feed
problem?
him. Yes, you don't feed him. He keeps out. It's why he bugs me for it. Because he knows I will. I cave. I'm weak.
Okay, great. Which way to the boat?
This way. We can go this way. You guys can make your way successfully back to the boat without issue. You can run into all the same Mononucleosaurus Rex or whatever I said before.
yeah, Jet is a lot less enthusiastic about saying hi to the dinosaurs on her way back.
Oh.
I should point out Jeff Goldblum did survive this. He wasn't with you the whole time during the attack. Jeff Goldblum is fine.
Betrayer.
So yeah, you can go back to the ship. The professor will hand you a bag of holding.
Awesome.
He'll go down to the bottom of the ship to find it, and then fiddle around in there. You hear him like emptying out the bag, and he'll come back and give you a bag of holding. And he'll say, "I do appreciate it. So just to leave the canal, you just go that direction, take the first right turn, clear shot to Yeetus. I do appreciate your help. If there's anything else I can do for you, if you want to know more about dinosaurs, of course."
Yeah, what's the best way to treat a dinosaur bite?
Well, the best way to treat it would be to plug the holes with popcorn.
Okay. Do you have any popcorn?
And then sugar water.
Are you a real doctor?
Little bit of Tylenol.
Where'd you get your degree from?
Degree? I don't have a degree.
Okay, great.
I'm a professor. I don't need a degree.
Yeah, Jet, folds her arms over her wounds to stop him from investigating.
We should probably head out. Maybe there's some popcorn on Yeetus Island.
Perfect. Well, we'll let you guys hop back on the railroad and set sail. And the professor's ship will head back out to the front of the island to, I don't know, do something else. We don't need to follow his story. We don't care.
Oh no, the Dorilosaurus is back. Grab the professor.
Feel free to put him in your D&D.
Yeah, great.
We met some new dinosaurs, saw some new species, and now we are going to the island of Yeetus on the next episode. We're finally reaching Yeetus. We're getting off this boat.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Jed's like, we know that we have things to do, but like, she's ready for a spa day. A fun beach episode. Come on.
It is going to definitely be a beach episode, for sure.
Yes.
I'm excited about Yeetus. I've been practicing that one for a while. This is going to be a fun one. So yeah, join us next week when we reach the island of Yeetus, and hopefully there will be no carnivore dinosaur pop rap singers.
Pop rap.
Don't put it in your Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, everybody. I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on every social media at Chris Drinks Lemonade.
I'm Tisha. You can find me on Instagram at @1 Tish _1.
I'm Brandon. Katie, let's just go at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God,
I'm
hi.
Brandon. You can find me on TikTok at Blue Cotton Candy Cosplay.
Hi, my name's Katie, and I only remember the order when it's convenient to me. Also, you can find my rabbits on Stenny_chicken with no E on Instagram.
Hey there, I'm Jonathan. You can find me on TikTok at Saint Eve of Laurent, and you can find me on Instagram at Eugene_J90.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.